Bills beat the Niners 45-39. B. June at 11 catches for 143. And the NFC West is not off to a good start. Jacksonville takes down Green Bay with Nick Mullins? No way.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And the first catch of his career for Steven Anderson, the 6'8" phenom out of wherever.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
It's so slow. He's got a re-injury risk? No, keep Steven in. Book it. Carolina 1-0. Miko Hartman. Good game.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory.
Look how big he's over there. Holy shit. Can't block though. You just let this man come over and tackle me. Cunt. There it is. Arizona, the first NFC West team to win. Carson, not a good start to the year. Adam Thielen still got it going. Don't worry, Justin. If they sell your bag this year, I'll trade for you. Falcons want to know, huh?
Back to throw. Frazier. That one complete to Anderson.
What the fuck just happened? Holy shit! The Colts got shut out.
So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. You think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot.
First drive of the year, and they're going to go for it. And he's going to get it.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, it's Harris. Stop short.
You can't tackle this man, Najee.
The second effort couldn't free him. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off play action. Frazier sliding out of the pocket. Complete. It's Johnson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I don't like you, Myles Garrett. You're a coon.
Quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this
So, lucky.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They run with Harris.
He is just running amok on these Browns defenders.
17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offense.
Get off me!
As this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Get off of me!
Pick up the first before he's brought
Washington, good win to start the year.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Off the play fake, Frazier rolling to his right.
And he does it! His first career touchdown. That big boy.
Play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
Myles Garrett's pussy.
Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening
Chuck
drive.
Clark, take your ass back to Baltimore, Chrome.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take...
And it's good. What an opening drive. Holy shit. They had it for over 7 minutes. I didn't see my arrow.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
That's how you start the year right there, boys.
Point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 7.
What a weird matchup week 1. Green Bay and Jacksonville. What the fuck? No Devontae Adams, no Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones, you better get your ass out of there.
Taken in at the 3.
What a hit by Trey Norwood. And here comes the best quarterback in the AFC North.
Baker Mayfield trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is
Sit your stupid ass down, Georgia bitch.
After a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good...
I'm so confused. What is happening?
mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
You don't know where, boy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go.
He's going deep. It's overthrown. Incomplete.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
To throw on 2nd down, Frazier escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris powers through him, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Josh Allen threw 6 touchdowns? God damn. That is quite a first quarter for Najee Harris.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. second down now. It's Harris, and he gets it down to the 32. 75 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Frazier. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw on 3rd down, Frazier. Flushed out right. Flushed to his, and he can't find anywhere.
There's Myles Garrett.
Goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
61-yarder? Yikes. Let's see how this goes. It's up. It's good! Oh my goodness. Boswell got it like that?
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field?
So the Colts signed the other one and then... I don't know. Who'd they sign? Kendrick, 2 for 9, 11 yards. Wow.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive coming up.
Well, they need to because that man had 2 completions.
They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not
Incomplete. Baker Mayfield is abysmal.
not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It's taken to the 26. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. On 2nd down, this is Harris. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from.
Najee cuts it outside. 1 man to beat. He jukes by him. 1 man chasing him down. He won't get him. Najee Harris. 60 yards. He's eclipsed 100 already. He's got 140. Lol. Browns defense is abysmal.
And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation
LaMary.
points. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Yeah, you know you get default jerseys.
On that drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland offense making their way out. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Oh my God, Devin Bush just tackled him for like a 4-yard loss, but he face masked him. Dumbass. This Michigan bitch off my team.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you
Oh, Minka got cooked.
you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
Sag.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. To throw, Mayfield. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the
What if he got hurt and was out for the year?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking
No, but what if he's out for the year?
right back into this football game. Chubb.
Lay down, Nick Chubb. You suck, Nicky.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up.
Wide open, touchdown. Browns finally on the board.
Browns touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns make some inroads here on that.
Let him keep it.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. This one taken just inside the 10.
Why does my kicker turner wearing number 25 too? What the fuck is with the number 25?
Shot at the 23-yard line.
Hey, he's wearing a Vices helmet.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions.
17 carries for 142 so far for Najee.
Feels like a disappointment.
Najee Baje.
Gain on the play, it'll be second down.
Timeout, timeout, timeout. Why is my third string running back in this formation at quarterback? I was about to snap the ball too.
Aside here in this second quarter. Harris going to get it again on second down. Takes this to the 27.
Jadavian.
4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Frazier eluding the pressure right.
Hey, Myles Garrett has sacked me twice. Lol.
Myles Garrett.
Keep running to his side.
Sack of the night. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You see me? They can't.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry's returning punts.
He'll look to set up his blockers. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, they'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Brown's starting to get it going now. And that's a sack for Stephon Tuitt. First sack of the year for the Steelers.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw here into the hands of Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Now Mayfield.
Oh, Mayfield's got nowhere to go, and he's going to go down to it again. That might have just knocked him out of field goal range. What a great twist by him and T.J. Watt.
He's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The field goes up, and it is off the crossbar. No points.
A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's the first half here in Cleveland on Monday Night Football.
Monday nighter of the season, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I have 15 yards passing.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Browns will get the ball.
Welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Must be nice to get to play the Canadian football team to start the year.
Still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals
Oh, Nick Chubb just killed Joe Jawon.
establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Devin Bush on the head, boy.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there.
NFL rush leader the last 2 years. Off to a terrible start.
Throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Dumps this to his right.
Oh, he makes a good cut there. Avoids it, and then he fumbles. And he gets to keep it because Edmonds' foot was out of bounds when he picked it up. Lucky bitch.
certainly
Devin
doesn't
Bush
feel
just
as
gave him that
comfortable
dick.
now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves starting to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather
Chubb
do
is out of the
is
game.
signs that say,
Here comes
"Road's closed."
Demarius Felton. There's some bullshit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Chubb back in the game here.
Mayfield.
Mayfield dumps it down. Missed tackle.
And he's got
First down,
this down
Browns.
to the 35. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now Chubb running right. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Mayfield's hit as he throws, incomplete. Alex Highsmith came off the blind side and crushed his backside. Little Nuss style.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does.
Well, the Lions get a first down.
Within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Lions' first down of the 24 season.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to
Penis in my ass feels nice. Penis in my ass feels nice. All I want is some cock.
Gain yardage or they lost yardage.
Break my
Just stick with
back.
it, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught.
Sorry, you can't say those words on national television.
And Harris is not
I just got tackled through a block. It's so fucking annoying when I'm not even running. Like, I get stuck on him when I'm running away from it.
on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach
Lockleey,
that
2
didn't
picks on the day.
end with a kick.
Camaro balled out.
With a PAT, right?
Balled out with his balls out.
Field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Reuben Foster forces the fumble on Chubb. TJ Watt picks it up, and he's going to take it to the house. Steelers with their first defensive touchdown of the season. Nick Chubb has 2 fumbles today, ladies and gentlemen.
This was a close game. They needed
But Reuben Foster gave him that ding-a-ling. Oh my God, Minka got laid out. Trying to block. He got laid out.
Say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable.
Oh, they're going to overturn it. Lucky little boy.
as with every potential turnover. They're going to take a second.
It will be 3rd and inches for the Browns.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, what a throw.
Man open, here's Jones.
Browns have all the momentum, ladies and gentlemen. They are storming back in this game.
That'll be marked as a 27.
Run the ball some more so I can stop you.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now a give right side. Felton finding room to the
Felton in the game, his biggest run of the day for the Browns. 15 yards.
Another big gainer that time. This this one goes for 19 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They run it again with Chubb.
Touchdown Chubb, and then we have a tie football game. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Who got hurt? To it. Do it to it.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Frazier flushed out right.
Wow, this pass defense is elite.
But to throw it away. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Juju's first catch.
On 1st down, Harris.
No, I got tripped by my own guy.
Gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook,
That'll do it for the 3rd quarter here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tie football game. When we get back here,
And that is going
Monday Night Football.
for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Frazier. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Najee Harris doing it all now in the game, or in the receiving game. Big 1st down conversion.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Let's stay away from Myles Garrett.
Off play action. Frazier.
Oh, what a catch, Deontay.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Browns fans are loving it.
It sets up 2nd and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flush to his right.
Frazier's gonna scramble. He's gonna get knocked out of nowhere.
No gain on the play.
These boys are all over this man.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there
Fuck.
incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this? this thing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome.
Oh, Eli, I gotta go get that, bud.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. Shakes off the sack, but he can't.
Mayfield breaks one sack from Hayward, and Tuitt finishes him off. 2.5 sacks in the season opener.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now back to throw.
Oh, what a route by Landry. Oh my God. Come on, Brian.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. A first down throw for Mayfield.
Here comes TJ Watt. Strip sack. He picks it up.
By the Steelers. Taking it right.
He's going to take it. Touchdown, Steelers. This time, there's no review possible. He will get the touchdown. The fans are booing Baker Mayfield now.
Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it.
When they needed him most, he comes through.
It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Boswell for the extra point.
That is why he is one of the top defensive players in the whole NFL.
The scoop and scoop.
White boys dominating.
Exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground.
Things you hate to see.
Rolling it into the end zone
Colts
for
getting shut out in the NFL opener. Embarrassing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this.
He's going deep. Minka with the pick. Back-to-back plays by the superstars. Let's go. Things you love to see. Dick in your Ben's ass.
From the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly. And we
Baker
can see the
Mayfield
frustration.
is not built for the bright lights of Monday Night Football.
But now it's evident.
Odell Beckham has demanded a trade mid-play
Maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe
to the Rams for CeeDee Lamb.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. They have to like the position.
To the Buccaneers for Mike Evans.
Quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the
Miles Garrett trying to rip Najee. Get that weak ass shit out of here, pussy.
extra yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively.
Yeah, much different second half for Najee. Najee Baja.
see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to
Oh,
see
there's a big run.
open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll run on first down. It's Harris.
Get off me, pussy.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Frazier. He's got Anderson.
Look at the big rookie. His second catch of his career.
First down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. Give him 11
Fourth
yards.
catch, my bad. What the fuck? We're not throwing 2 others.
On first down.
Oh, Najee Harris is running over this dude for the 3rd time.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Boy, 179 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
Oh, Juju just got laid out by Jeremiah.
Keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
was a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Let's call animation. It's tackle.
Continuing to run, they'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Oh my God, Najee Harris is having a field day, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
What a great cutback.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take.
How do you help a quarterback in his first career start against this great defense in the pass rush? You run the football like this. And you murder John Johnson. Oh my God, that man just got abused.
No time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run with Harris.
Wow.
He's going to lose yardage here. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
The Browns goal line stand they just had.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now Mayfield and the Browns down by 13, a minute 47.
Things you love to see.
How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Pass complete to Chubb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Baker. He's going to let
He's going deep. Oh, the rookie breaks it up.
Shot couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more.
They're running
like
it?
that downfield. And down he goes.
Running the ball, no timeouts to get Nick Chubb to 50 yards.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
He breaks it up. Odell drops it. It'll be 4th and 7.
Last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now a
Mayfield's throwing it deep.
downfield.
And picked by Fitzpatrick, but he had 1 foot out of bounds. What a play.
They had to go for it with such.
And that'll do it. Oh, they're going to review to see if he was in.
Defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory. And now
Yeah, it was definitely out.
The referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play.
Steelers start the year 1-0 under new head coach King Bishop. Signing over here after a disappointing finish in Minnesota.
The official saw as this play will stand as is.
My fart stinks.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win.
Actually,
here in
can, yeah,
week
come here.
1.
They're disgusting.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Pittsburgh, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park.
Juju and Deontay Johnson with a solid combined 4 catches for 57 yards. Najee Harris with 6 yards a carry. Rookie for the Browns, Gilbert Jones, 6 catches for 71 yards and a touchdown in his debut. Things you'll love to see. Myles Garrett, 2 sacks and season opener. Fuck him. Next week we head home for our home opener against the Philadelphia Eagles. Mm-hmm. It's quite a cornerback room over there in Detroit. Who's the Colts quarterback? Henry Kendrick, the first round pick. Backup is Carson Wentz, now 69 overall. I think Kendrick must have got hurt then.